Not really. So it's okay, just turn it off.
You need fan?
No, I don't need fan, thank you. I don't need fan.
There's a small fan here.
It's fine, thank you. Thank you, I got fan too. On the desk. Right. How about the latency, huh? How about that latency, huh? Right. Hi guys, I'm Shy. Welcome back to another stream, and another stream. Thank you so much for coming in. It is currently 10:01 p.m. on 15th of February 2020. Early happy birthday to Noor, cause she's the easiest to memorize the birthday of for me, since I had my birthday yesterday. I'm 27 now, so happy birthday to me! There we go, peace! Happy birthday to me! Yep, I'm celebrating it alone. The day after my birthday. But yeah, happy birthday to Noor too. Hi Notch, thank you so much for coming in. I'm 27. I'm 27 now, Notch. Can you imagine? I'm 3 years away from being 30. I'm 3 years away from my life not being such a young adult. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It's okay. I'm 27 now, so I don't feel any different. You know? Don't know why. I should. You know, I feel like my back started to complain now. More than usual. And my joints are feeling a little more inflexible, you know? But I'm still moving the way I do. I'm not exactly slowing down. Or it could be the caffeine that's motivating me to do this. That wasn't a proper sentence. Sorry, my brain was lagging for a sec. Right, so I was just... Hold on. Shut up for a bit. So I was just watching a movie called Marriage Story on Netflix. Since, you know, it's the most romantic thing that you could do for a couple who's trying to celebrate their Valentine's Day. That is watching a couple fight through a divorce and fight for the custody of their children, you know? Because that's just something. Yes. So Notch, thank you for all the niceness in the chat. Right. So yeah, music, I haven't really prepared anything. So let me just get to that. BGM. Tofu, where's Tofu? Tofu is the default music. Hopefully I can get something better in the future. Something a little more chill. Wasn't there something? Hold up. I think it started with C. Is it this one? Sorry, that was loud. My bad. Is that distracting? How's that? Alright. Is that the right volume, right? Yeah, Notch, I saw you live streaming on Discord. Is that what you were doing? I couldn't tune in because we were trying to finish Marriage Story. We wanted to know if the guy's gonna get the full custody of the child or the woman will. And we haven't found out yet because we haven't finished the movie. Oh, you were? Okay, you were streaming. Yeah, I'll check it out next time when I'm not doing anything, yeah? Right, so hopefully I don't slur as much as I normally would while drinking water, you know? I've gotta be careful. Right. So I guess for now we'll just browse around, and not do much till people pop in, because I believe majority has been notified of this 10 o'clock stream, and not always can they appear on time. So we can... Here we go. Hey! Yeah! Sorry, I just went quiet there. I'm trying to mess with something in the background. Can we have it here? Oh, we can. Okay, good. Good. Oh no, I ruined it. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Right. China confident epidemic will soon be over? So then the cure must work then. Because apparently there's a cure that they developed and they're trying to patent it. And now, I guess they're in a testing phase? And they seem confident, but most of the time they're very confident in whatever they do, so we gotta make sure that it works. Emergency is unfolding south of Toowoomba in Queensland, where hundreds of properties are under threat or being swallowed by floodwater. Can you imagine? There was a bushfire, and now we're struggling with flood. The bushfire is all done, guys. Did you know that? Like, bushfire is smaller now. It's still happening, but it's smaller. But now there's the issue of flood. Fucking Australia can't catch a break. Right, so Flakes' hair smells good, guys. Public service announcement. Welcome back in, by the way, Flakes. Thank you so much for joining in. Right, so we gonna talk about love today, guys. Not that Notch and Flakes being in the chat will mean anything for the discussion of love, but we can talk about what we want out of the other partner who is non-existent, you know? If you're looking for that, that is, you know? You know, Karen was trending in Australia, but you know what it's about though? It's about this article that stated there's a problem with the joke that involves that name Karen. And Karen is the whole mindset of having a bob haircut and being white and outspoken and always requesting to speak to the manager, right? So the journalist is saying that there's a problem with that. Why is it that there's no male equivalent of Karen? That's what they were saying. It's it's not Bob. I didn't say Bob. I said bobbed with a D. Yeah, so Flakes is saying someone in my class thinks someone in my class I think has a crush on me, but yucky. But Flakes, are you sure? Or is this another one of those I'm pretty sure she's into me, that kind of thing, you know? If you know what I mean, you know? You know? I want to get to even deeper details, but I don't want to give everything away. That would only cause problems. Yeah, so the journalist is complaining about how there's no male equivalent of the joke, the Karen jokes. But how about this? Have that journalist ever considered? There's a thing called Chad. I believe Chad is a male equivalent of Karen, but just for like different aspects on what they're being made fun for, you know? Alright, so Flakes is saying, no, I'm not sure, just the vibe, I don't want. Yeah, but is it like a subconscious thing where you think that person likes you because secretly you actually have a thing for that person? So you want that to be true? That's why you believe in the fact that the other person might like you? I believe that there's a term for that. Projection, right? Projection is the word. So yeah, Flakes, you might as well get dick whenever you I couldn't even say that without laughing. Oh, and I had a look at your past videos because I had the chance to. I was going through my folders on computer, like looking to delete some stuff, and yeah, I saw one of your videos that you were supposed to delete the day after or something. What's this? Play says, it would have been possible until I considered and realized that you don't want? Okay, so you have the hots for this person then. Does he have a beard? Does he wear a button-up shirt and underneath he's wearing like a sweater or something? I don't know. Does he wear a beanie? Is he vegetarian? But anyways, as I was saying, yeah, Flakes, you remind me of, you know, yeah, Gila. You look almost like Gila. The way your both your eyes are caved in and the nose. Hey, you look like Gila Klein. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's why I keep imagining your eyes are blue, cause hers is blue, right? Yeah. Cause you kind of look like her, but you're not exactly Gila Klein. You're more like Gila Decline, you know? Yeah. Do you see the similarity when you look at the mirror? I'm not mad at that. Okay. But yeah, Notch is here too, by the way. Yeah, Flakes. Say hello to Notch if you haven't already. Along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can. Yeah, Gila. Right. What's this? Investor. Boring. Dragon Ball Z is better than Naruto. Pa! Okay. Alright, so this is a Naruto fan Twitter account that I follow because sometimes they tweet some very funny memes. You know? I need those memes. Right. Boring. Boring. This recycling initiative run by a woman is lifting up families and communities. Yes, Haku. What's up? Oh, okay. You're gonna walk away. Some of the women who've had to rely on their husbands for income are now able to support their families. So, okay. Good on them for standing up for themselves. I mean, Garbage Man earns like crazy amount of money, I heard. Alright, so Flakes is saying, hi Notch. Oh, sorry, hi Notch. Happy Nor Day. I'm eating high. So yeah, Nor's birthday today and Nor's not in yet, so we're not gonna do a quickie on the celebration yet. Not yet. Eventually. Boring politics. What is that? Ryugu no Tsukai? What is Ryugu no Tsukai? Is there a different name for that? Is it dolphin? I gotta change keyboards and shit. What's the shortcut for this? I don't really know what the shortcut is to change language on keyboard. Right. Ryugu no Tsukai. Why do they have such a oh my goodness! Oh, it's one of those deep sea fish! Ah! Well, what's the English name for it? Giant oarfish. There you go. Excuse me. Yeah, they do look like an oar. In a way. They're flat, right? Yeah. Them fish that was found deep undersea, and they only swim up when they are dying, I think. But when you get to that deep of a level in the ocean, you don't really know which way is up or down anymore. You're under so much pressure, and like these kind of fish don't survive near the surface, so they always stay down. So only when they're dying they swim up, or float up I should say, unless they get eaten. Alright, so going back to what Blake was saying, her family member remembered her birthday, I think, so she might not make it to stream. I see. And Flakes was saying, what's flat? Oh, okay. Yep. Not talking about you. Not talking about you. Not talking about your body. Not everything's about you, Flakes. Right. That's so pretty though. It's a pretty fish. Very ugly up close, but very pretty from distance. Okay, so they're being spotted. Two of them has been spotted near Fukui in Japan. But why were they up on the surface? They're dying, right? That means that's not a good thing. Or maybe something's happening underneath the ocean. I don't know. I feel very strange about seeing deep sea creatures just swimming up like that. They still seem energetic. They're swimming. Oh, that gives me the heebie-jeebie PVs. Right. So, anyways, there was the ship that was what was it? Quarantined because one of the passengers had coronavirus. So there was a crazy scare. I'm just talking about the recent events now. Or because I feel like we shouldn't get into that topic yet, but we can talk about whatever we want in this stream. So yes, we were supposed to talk about love, so we can get that started. Although how deep I should go into this topic, I don't really know. Oh, and my recent favorite meme. Hold on. Give me some privacy. Right, so my recent favorite meme that I've recently discovered is where is it? I sent a link to Noor, and she said no to me. This is I know it's old. Yeah, it was famous last year, I think. Lex is saying all the avocados are so small. It depends on the season, doesn't it? And avocados make crazy money though for farms. And like there's so many battles that goes on for the places that grows at. So I believe yeah, depending on the season the size changes, and also the incidents that happen over there also affects the sizes as well of how big of an avocado gets distributed, because some people like to ruin lives for other people and destroy the stuff that they sell. Yeah. So yes, where are we? Stop!
I swear to God.
What's he saying?
They say you gonna make money.
He's so cute.
Dang!
What?
Dang!
I gonna make you broke.
Cause you eat all my food. You eat all my money up.
You got cheese like me?
Oh my god, he's my spirit animal! He doesn't give a fuck! His mommy going broke. He doesn't give a fuck. He just want that cheese. Ow! Damn it! I slapped my leg too hard. Right. Flakes is saying, I don't care why, I want big avo. Is this gross? And food? Okay. Right. So, yes, I was just talking about avocados there, since you raised the topic of avocados. It's not my fault, it's yours. It's completely your fault. Right. Oh shit, I completely forgot to share. Jelly's angry.
I'm watching someone broadcast. They're making that tamago. They're using that metal spoon to the pen. Oh, they're gonna lose the pen. The pen is so expensive.
Okay.
They're using the
Oh, it's that couple in yeah, the couple in Japan, right? And the guy's Japanese, right?
no, I don't know. They're using that.
Wait, so the guy's not Japanese?
I don't know.
Cause, okay, it would make sense if he's not Japanese and he's using the metal spatula on a Teflon.
Oh, that pen was $200.
Oh, they spent $200 on this?
I know, I won't buy it, so I know the price. He just won't buy it.
Okay. Alright. Jelly seems very, very angry. Okay, so what's happening here is there's a live stream of a couple trying to make this Japanese rolled up egg. So they're using like a rectangle pan that is electric. It heats up electrically. Yeah, so it's made from Teflon, and Teflon is easily damaged when you rub metal against it, and they're using metal spatula. That's going to easily damage the Teflon, and shit's gonna stick at the bottom if they keep scratching the bottom. So, yeah, it's crazy. just some adult stuff that, you know, kids don't find funny or furious, you know? Yeah, no need to worry about that. Anyways, oh shit, I was on the wrong, of course, I was on the wrong screen. Dang it. Yeah, why are you watching their stream and not mine? What? Jelly's watching their stream and not mine, what the fuck? I need all the viewers I can get. Right, anyways. Yeah, speaking of love, Jellymon was here. What did people do on Valentine's Day, I wonder? Huh? No, I'm talking to the stream. I'm talking to the stream. I'm talking to the people in the stream, that is. Yeah. So, Flakes, what did you do on Valentine's Day? What is that? Oh, that's just smoke. Okay. Only losers watch your stream? Jelly isn't loser. But Jelly is getting mad over people scraping Teflon with metal flippers. Scrapers. Yeah, that actually gets me angry too. How fucking stupid. But they're not chefs, they don't understand. Seems like they don't spend a lot of time cooking. So I get it. We love food, so we spend a lot of time in the kitchen. Right, another delay for Australian transport as usual. I wish they would improve themselves and be more reliable, but recently it's getting far worse than before. Trains coming in late. It used to be a little more reliable, but it seems like every single train that I tried to catch seems to come in late. I'm complaining now. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, I protested against local government using pension funds for fossil fuel stock on Miki Valentine Day? What is Miki? Is that my name? Well, I saw the post on Instagram and I on purpose didn't like it, cuz I was wondering if that's actually your post or somebody else's. I saw the image and I'm like, but it says Agent Flag. But it's political. Hold up. And I didn't like it just to be safe. Did I like it? Oh, I must have changed my mind then. Okay. So it's yours, is it? Okay. Or is it not? I thought it said Agent Flag and Noor commented on it. Very nice, very nice. US Taliban talks a prelude to all-encompassing Afghan deal. That's still going on, huh? I mean, I guess since they're not making like big headlines, they're not doing that bad of a thing at the moment. But they're pretty bad still, so they should be stopped, but... Who am I to say anything on this topic? Yes, so Flakes is hello in the chat. What's that? Okay, whatever. I read a little bit and I'm like, ah, not interested. Alright, Flakes is saying, a boomer came up to us and asked what we thought boomers meant. Jelly's still frustrated with the live stream. She's still watching the live stream for some reason. Alright, so yeah, going back to what Flakes was saying. Okay, so what did you say? What happened after the to be continued JoJo meme, huh? It's all boring! Where's the fun? I need the fun! Jab la fun! Where's Tappy? Alright, Flake says, I said, it's not baby boomers, it's more a mindset. What does okonomiyaki mean? It's not a Japanese food, it's more a pancake is what you just said there. Okay, so there we go. Now we're following up. Alright, so Flakes is saying a mindset of being stuck in old ways. She was worried because her grandkids were using it. Well, I'm sure they were memeing on her, right? And of course, boomers would take it seriously, so yeah, I get that. I get why she was worried. I understand. Yeah. Believers, get ready. Hashtag Justin Bieber will serve as a week-long guest on hashtag Late Late Show. Right, not interested. In a world first for time. Huh? In a world first for time? Poor woman contraceptive pill can now be home delivered. The service's Australian creator hopes it will appeal to the 1,500,000 who will take it. Okay, I'm already bored. I don't know why I can't read my vision. Oh, it's weird right now. Alright. Flakes is saying lots of people got offended, but we were the only students there. Okay. So, what is this fossil fuel stock thing? What were you protesting against? Flakes is saying there were little kids, millennials, and boomers. Okay. And you're the only students. Or you two were the only students. Is this what you've Is this what you've actively decided to do? Why am I... Is this what you actively decided to do? Or is it something that you just decided to do because that one person invited you to do it? Oh, 7! Ooh! Because I only saw like 2 of you on Instagram. Alright, Flakes is saying all the youngins act like they care so much and do nothing. Right. So you seem passionate, so I guess that's something that you actively chose to do. That's good. Yeah. So what was the thing that you're protesting against though? So fossil fuel stock meaning you don't want that to be the main source of energy? Like, on what aspect were you protesting against? Just fossil fuel in general? Yeah, fossil fuel is weird. Isn't fossil fuel like, It's the, we're just burning it for the energy and it comes from the all living things, right? Fossil fuel. Isn't that what it is? Flakes is saying, my one friend volunteers with the environment group and she told us about it. Okay. And you got fired up? Was she motivational? Flake says, pretty much just fossil fuels because they get good returns. Stock's going down, sis. Okay. So they're becoming cheaper. But they wanna encourage the companies to use fossil fuel. So you're trying to stop that? Because that would make a lot of sense. Well, carbon emission. That's one of the like key contributors of the greenhouse gas. Flake says she said, "Hey, it's good." Sorry, it'd be good if you could come. Okay, so you went there to support your friend's cause and to support the actual cause. I support that shit. I'm the type of guy who doesn't do anything, who says something but doesn't do anything. So I support it. That means I'm doing something. Yeah, it's fine, Flakes. Be loud. Why not? You have the entire chat to yourself. Be you. Right. So I think now is enough time, right? Yeah. I could get into topics, I think. Today, I had to do a thing that required me to stay in a certain position with my back twisted for a long time, and I'm glad that it's over. Kinda. But my back hurts, and I don't think... No, it was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah. I can't say it wasn't worth it. It was. I liked it. What was that sound? I was stretching. Can I not stretch in my own stream? Alright, so today we're talking about... Nope, wrong way. You can't even see the title anyway. Love. I'm gonna move the fucking there we go. We're gonna talk about love. Oh wait, no, this way. We're talking about love, baby. Oh yeah. Enough. Okay. So yes. Thanks for saying your stream has so many likes, by the way. I know. Can you give us some contribution, you know? Like the stream, help us out. Maybe we might catch some tractions. Tractions are fun. You like tractions? I like tractions. Oh, I just realized there's a delay on my microphone. Great. Okay, it's fixed now. Sorry. How's that? Is it better now? What do you mean dislike? You gotta like and help the stream out so that other people will notice. The fuck? That's not how it works. We gotta bring the You Now days back to us, okay? You Now days are long gone, but we gotta drag it back so that we can... Thank you. Haku gave me this. So it's supposed to be like a dumbbell looking thing. It's a toy, right? So there's supposed to be another ball attached to it. So it's shaped like a dumbbell. And then he just tore it in half with his sharp little teeth. And there's a bell inside, but he already crushed that too, so it doesn't make as loud noise as it did before. What's wrong? Jelly's looking at me now. What? Are you gonna chase this too? I'm about to throw it. Alright, so done. Anyways, Flake says I'm refreshed also. Oh? No, it still take a while. Okay. Yeah. Perks of YouTube streams, I guess. I guess I don't seem to get the priority in this. Strangely. No, it's not strange at all. Yeah, so most other big name YouTubers, like the ones that I normally watch, seems like the delay is not that bad. So maybe it's because they don't have an Australian main server, maybe. I mean, they must have one in Sydney. But maybe it's not as fast as the Japanese one or the American one. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, I don't mind streaming on YouTube at all. Because this is where I started. This channel is where I started whatever I am doing online. This is where I started as Shishimaru. So Flakes, how long did it take for the delay? Is it really that bad? 9 seconds? Dang. Oh, dang! How did he say it? I can't. No one can ever say it the way that baby said it. That dang was so wholesome. Oh wait, what? Your comment got blocked? But you're a mod. Excuse me? That's weird. Ew, someone just at me. Aki says, I'm a day too late, but happy birthday. I'm gonna expose Aki. Why isn't she in my stream? Excuse me? Hi Cookies, welcome back in. Thanks for your help today. Much appreciated. Cannot thank you enough. Flake is saying, oh, I used X instead of C in seconds. Oh, sex! Oh, I see, okay. So that's why you got blocked? Why is Aki DMing me during a stream? Insolence! Yes, so ni hao indeed, ni hao, ni hao. So yeah, we were on a topic of love. And Flakes got this person who she thinks is crushing on Flakes. So we could talk about that, I guess. How old? What gender? And how attractive? Flakes, go! Go! And Cookies, you want to talk about your side of the story too? You want to talk about your love? Huh? You want to talk about your love? Alright. Flakes doesn't want to give out too much information. I understand. I understand. So, what could you say that won't pin out what kind of person this is? No, not what kind of person this is. Who this is. We don't want to talk about who this is. We want to talk about him as a person. Cookies is saying, my love for Sylvia S15? Sure. Yeah, sure. I guess love is... It's not defined as something that you would have in a relationship between a person to person. It doesn't have to limit itself to that. Love is also your affection towards your animals or objects or activities. No, that's passion in that sense. Or is it? Is passion any different from love? Like says, not much looks, no, sorry, not much looks, but very magnetic personality. Could convince anyone to do anything. Oh! Oh! That kind of man is dangerous. Or is it a man at all? Alright, Cookies is saying, there is no more car, excuse me, there is no more car more elegant than the S15. The car is basically, oh, I'm already bored. Cookies, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You bored me just now. Cookie says the beauty of the SR20. Oh, I'm bored. Damn it. I tried really hard, Cookies. I did try. Man, I tried so hard reading that. Then I got bored halfway. I'm sorry. Yeah, Flakes is saying, but listen, girls are cool and bravo for not shaving your legs, but that's kind of yucky. I mean, most of you already know my stance. I shave too. It's not what I want out of a woman. It's also something that I want in myself too, to be hygienic. It's nasty. I don't know, pubes, especially underneath your armpit and like areas where bacteria might grow. That's nasty. That's gotta go. Hi Notch, welcome back in. So Flakes is saying, not a man, that's the problem. I don't want. Ooh, Flakes, explore. I mean, if there is a shot at it, then go for it, I say. Do it. Why not? I encourage that. Oh shit, sorry about bumping the mic, my bad. Yeah, I just don't want to cap too much, so I'm just trying to give myself distance from the microphone, and Jelly's calling me. What's up? Again?
Please see that. Need to see the. Oh, okay. Doing it again.
Maybe he thinks that if it's outside his cage, it's gone. Like, you know, when you drop it down a cliff or something, then he don't see it anymore. So he feels like he's cleaning the cage, but he's really not. Alright, so yeah, we have a little problem with Sesame eating something or biting something and then throwing it out of the cage. So his like litter, the kitty litter thing, he bites it and then he carries it outside of the cage and then drops it so that we have to clean up the mess. Yeah, so I think now he's doing it with the shells of the seeds. And Jelly's pissed. Alright, Flakes is saying, what? Oh, sorry, Cookies was saying something. Hopefully one day RB25 can be put in with bottom. Oh god. Alright, so long story short, that will produce the perfect 50 to 50 weight distribution. There we go. We did it, guys. We did it. Cookies, thank you for talking about your passion. That's a passion though. That is love. And it is on topic. Like says, I already worked it out in my brain. I don't want, but we're both going to different uni in September anyway. Oh no, am I giving too much information? What a good boy, says Samo. Right, so why don't you want it, Flakes? You already worked it out in your head, so you already have the answer to this, right? Why don't you want to do it? What was the reason for you to restrain yourself from going into that territory of affection? And Cookies, you want to talk about love, like a serious love, huh? I mean, it is a topic, but it doesn't mean that you have to talk about it. Yeah, what you're doing is fine. Yeah. And I think I have to contribute as well, but I've already shared enough throughout the years, I feel like. And yeah, Notch, do you have... Okay, Notch is already talking about it. I'm saving up for VR, which I love. Yeah! I support that shit. But you see, we're on this topic because Valentine's Day just passed. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and happy birthday to me, thanks! Thanks! Thank you. Alright. So yeah, that's why we're talking about this topic. So we could also talk about the affection that you have for another person, which Flakes is already doing, right? Alright, so Flakes is saying because I love bearded dragons, so that's why she doesn't wanna what? She doesn't want to try. She doesn't want to give it a try. Let's end it there. Alright, so Cookie says, I just talked about my love for the S15. What more do you want? Well, can you share a story of a relationship that you had? Or maybe whatever's going on right now, if it makes you happier than talking about your past. So not just saying, so sex, love. See, this is the discussion that I had with Jelly before. I think that sex is not related to love, but it could make it could improve love. Is my opinion. Yana? Flakes is triggered. Why? Did you imagine Notch having a sex VR? Oh, Notch can. Okay, Notch, talk about it. Cookies have his love for cops. Cops? Cops? As in police? You love police? Or you love people in police uniforms? Because there is a kink for that. People dress up to do exactly that kind of roleplay, you know? Hi, what's up? Haku is here. Hi Peach, welcome back in. Guys, say hello to Peach if you haven't already. Along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can. He's saying or low in the chat, and it's not making any sense to me, so I was just gonna let that go. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Holy shit, I almost spilled something, but it was empty, so I got lucky there. Ah, very nice. I'm done with my drink. But another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Guess what drink this is? What fun conversation we're having, where I'm making you guys guess the drink that I'm drinking. So productive. Right, so Cookies is saying, today I was getting on the freeway, and obviously to get the speed, I needed to take the racing line. I was basically on the rev limiter on an aggressive racing line, and who is sitting on the ramp? A cop. And I was like, yep, license gone, pepper hands, but the cop didn't do anything, so I guess I love that cop, because I'm sure I should have lost my license. Okay, so it didn't turn out to be as boring as I thought. I see. So, you think the cop let you go, or is it because the cop was looking the other way when that happened? Or maybe the cop had a bad day or something, or good day. So it was like, not today. I would make the worst police officer. I would be the corrupt one. I wouldn't arrest anyone, and I'll take bribes, because money is money. Okay, so not just guessing that it's Monster. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is Monster. Good job. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Alright, where are we? Cookies is saying, how am I supposed to know? Maybe they will visit me at my home tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that could happen too. Yeah, I have no experience with cops. I don't know what they do when they catch you, like, speeding. Don't they send you mail if they can? Alright, so Nachi say, I already read that. Peach was saying, or low equals hello equals hello equals sup beach. Okay. So, why is it or low? Where does the or come from in hello? Well, we don't have to get hung up on that. We can leave it as that. It's fine. Sorry. I got very little to talk about, so that's why I'm just trying to, you know, get into a deep dive with anything that you guys say to me. And Nachi saying, Shishimaru James had always loved picturesque Indrapili with its dead decomposing bitches. It was a place where he felt relaxed. He was a predatory, scheming tea drinker with pink warts and ample warts. His friends saw him as a deadly decomposing dolphin. Once he had even rescued a dull baby bird from burning building. That's the sort of man he was. Then he saw something in the distance, or rather someone. It was the figure of Shy Alex. Shy was a hungry author with hairy warts and solid warts. Shishimaru gulped. He was not prepared for Shy. As Shishimaru stepped outside and Shai came closer, he could see the slobbering smile on his face. Right, so going back to what Flakes was saying. Oh, I remembered why. Because dicks before chicks. Ah! That's why you don't wanna step into that territory, huh? But what if you like it? Hmm? If you got the feels, then maybe you'll like the puss, you know? So Peach is saying, in the islands, if a cop stops your car, he hints you of money. Okay. So if you pay, then you don't get the ticket. So cops would make money, and the government won't get none, and you won't lose that much. Everybody wins. Well, the government doesn't win. Alright, so Notch is saying, Shishimaru looked back, even more happy, and still fingering the giant hat. Shy, eat my shorts, he replied. They looked at each other with sneezy feelings? Like two bloody bad bears walking at a very down to earth accident which had drum and bass music playing in the background and two admirable uncles. Shishimaru regarded Shai's hairy warts as solid warts. I feel the same way, revealed Shishimaru with a delighted grin. Where is this taking us? Notch says, Shai looked sparkly, his emotions blushing like a poised, putrid piano. Then Shai came inside for a nice cup of tea. The end. Thank you, Notch. Thank you. We don't need any more of that, but thank you. That was a very nice story. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. But thank you, Notch. Flakes was saying, I don't vibe with the chicks in that way at the moment. Thank you, Notch. Great story. So yes, it's okay. I'm not pushing you to try things that you don't want to try. Because I understand. Not everybody thinks the way I do. And yeah. I guess that's that. Yeah. Peach is saying, government is corrupt in the islands. They have so much support from New Zealand and Australia, but the people don't even know where it all goes. All governments are corrupted. Because it is run by people. So if you leave it all up to the robots, then all the problems are solved. There are no corruptions. There will only be genocide. Problem solved. Yeah. Greenhouse gas, that's all gone after human leaves, you know? We don't have a solution to anything. That is the strange thing about humanity. We just do things that temporarily works, and then eventually there's gonna be a bigger problem which we will have to solve. And then we solve that, and there's gonna be another problem. It's just the way it is. And you feel like, where's the meaning to all this? You find it in those moments when you realize that something that you're doing is making you happy for that time. And you live for those times. You just keep living to experience that again and again and again. And bad time is what makes them shine. What am I talking about? Flakes is cold. Notch is saying it was weird. What do you call a hippie's wife? A Mississippi. Right, so Notch is saying not New Zealand in regards to what Peach was saying previously. But Peach lives in New Zealand. So I don't know. Yeah, so I'll let Peach discuss that with you. Notch is saying, what did the duck say when she bought a lipstick? Put it on my bill. Flake says, do I have gay vibes? Well, you definitely have that weird masculinity in your tone with the way you speak. Right? Isn't that the reason why so many of these men fell in love with you? Right, so we're not stepping into that territory anymore. Flakes is saying, I feel like I have gay vibes for dressing like a 12-year-old boy. My own fault. Brought it on myself. Well, it's you. What's so wrong with being you? I think that's okay. Yeah, why not be you? But yeah, you're very mature. You speak very maturely for your age, and that's why it was weird at first for me when I discovered that you had that side in you when we were on You Now. But I like that. I really like that. I can't do Gareth Brooks. No, why did I say Gareth? Yeah, so not just saying I hate Russian dolls, they're so full of themselves. Ha! Alright. So anyways, love, guys. We're supposed to be talking about love. As usual, we're not on topic. Right, so I don't know. How I define love. How do you guys define love? How do you guys define love? That was the question of this stream. How do you actually define love? In your way. Lex is saying, it's not helpful to me if everyone I meet thinks I'm gay. I miss You Now. Why did you leave You Now? I miss being You Now. You like You Now? Well, we could... See, I was planning on doing a little thing where I check out You Now again, but I just don't have everything set up yet, and my computer is fucking around, and it's really annoying. Maybe from now on I won't completely turn off my computer anymore, because every time I try to turn it off and turn it on, it crashes once, and then it doesn't crash again for a while. So it could crash now, if my theory is wrong. Because it already crashed once, meaning it won't crash anymore, but if it did crash again, that means I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe, is what's gonna happen. Right. So Flake says, I had so many followers, over 100. Oh shit! Well, yeah. Yeah. Cookie says, Maru hated You Now because they didn't make him a partner. Well, that too. I was angry about that, but I also saw other faults in that little platform that we used to stream on, and that's why I decided that maybe it's not a good idea to stay. Because if I'm fully dependent on that website, what if it gets taken down and everything's gone? I thought I should spread myself, right? But I didn't want to stay on that platform either because it was a little yikes, you know? there's a little things happening where the moderators don't really see, and I was a little worried about that. I didn't want to be a part of it. Well, Cookies, I'm not specifying anything because I've already talked about it in the past, but yeah. It was a place for me, you know. I enjoyed being there, but at the same time, a little scary. Yeah, but the website was really flexible though, with what you could do over there. Especially when, like, the guesting feature was the very thing that made that website shine, I think. It's very immersive, you know? Yeah, not just saying, Daddy, why are all those cars beeping their horns? Because there's a wedding going to happen. There's a wedding happening? There's a thing called wedding going? I didn't read that right, sorry, but yeah, I'm confused now. I didn't get that joke. Maybe it's a term that I never heard before. Yeah, Lazy Peach is saying, okay, hear this. When New Zealand and Australia went to vaccinate the peeps in the islands for free, measles outbreak. Recently, the island's government said, your child needs a certificate of vaccination which costs $40 and the minimum wage there is $2. $2 an hour. Wow. They only get $2 an hour? Oh, that's insane. No wonder the economy can't flourish. Okay. Flakes is still cold. I wish I was cold. If it was if the temperature was a little colder, I took up a storm, so it's gonna level out. Yeah, all the heat from my mouth will just level out the temperature in the room, and it'll be a nice temperature. I wouldn't be sweating right now. I'm sweating like hardcore. Oh god, and I'm only in my underwear too. Yeah, so where are we? Not just saying, but they're doing good now. Tenoch. You're talking about who? The islands? Yeah, Lazy Peach is saying, I'm mad because my family is calling me up for freaking money. But yeah, what else could you do at that point? Because if you're fucked by the very place that you live, where else do you get help from? Well, I guess you could protest, but what's that going to change? If you're not making like a huge impact, I guess. Like everybody has to stand up all at once and say something, so the government will straighten itself. But then again, I don't know, I feel like people who live in those islands are a little mellow, too mellow maybe. Like a little too chill for their own good. They're too relaxed. Like so many people that I met that were from the islands, and they were very relaxed, and they're very no matter what happens, they're calm about everything. I've never seen them mad unless they're drunk. Hi Krista, welcome back in. Yes, we were on a topic of love and then we derailed to politics in the islands. I don't know what happened. Yeah, so Notch was saying, don't we beam the horn a warning signal, daddy? Exactly, son. Says Notch. Ah, that's why. That's the joke? Flake says, where is everyone? Maybe they're all dead because they got alerted to the stream an hour before it started. Okay, so Flakes. Something that I discovered, and something that most influencers have realized and they stepped up the game for, is your fame, no, not your fame, the momentum that you have in your viewership has an expiry date. And that expiry date is the end of every year. So what happens is, most influencers, when they get traction on social media and start getting views, you know, have people watching, people who watches them frequently will eventually get sick of watching them, because that's like having the same food every single day. And yeah, that's going to, you know, make you feel a little more tolerant to the urge of doing the same thing, if that makes sense. I don't know if I made sense just now, but yeah, eventually people will get sick of watching you, right? So people who watches frequently, maybe for like a year straight, will eventually just fade away, and people who occasionally watches tend to forget to watch them. So by the end of the year, after everybody has a holiday or two or something, the occasional viewers will also kind of sway away from those type of videos and content as well. Yeah, but loyal people will stay loyal no matter what, probably because you have a connection with the influencers, right? But all fame and all momentum that you have in your career as an influencer or content creator, they always have an expiry date. So that's why you have to prepare for that moment and make sure that you're upping your game every single time. Look at Logan Paul. He went too far. And yeah, I mean, people were right to shame him for what he has done. But at that point, you're being so blinded to the fact that like you need something to get people like staying with you and watching your videos, to the point where you become so numb to logic. But it's still a shitty thing to do, and I'm pretty sure that was a really nice wake-up call for him. But yeah, I see why he turned out that way, especially with the age that he was at the time. Did I miss anything? All right. So where are we? Yeah, going back to what we were discussing earlier. Not just saying you now is doing good now. So I was gonna do a whole video on like, excuse me, just checking out the entire website as a whole. Yeah. So planning on doing that, but probably never gonna follow through, because I say that I do things and I never do it. So you know, you best get used to that. Yeah. So Flakes is saying, please like the stream for free dicks. Oh, that won't go through, right? Well, we can give it a try. There. Do you see it? You don't get to see it. That's right. See that? It's censorship proof, baby. Even if I'm naked, you guys won't be able to tell unless I turn my body to the side. That's right. Alright, so Peach is saying love is unexpected. Is that how you define love? Yeah, so Crystal is saying, hey Lazy Peach, I remember you. Notch is saying, what do bees do if they need a ride? Wait at the bus stop. Right. So Flake says, I didn't even ask. I know, but I am trying to elaborate on what you were talking about, okay? This is how content creators work. It's about finding this certain topic and then making it as long as possible. Try to pull an accent and try to make a joke at the same time. I can't focus on two things at once, so of course it's not gonna work out. Alright, so Flakes is saying love is your mom, so I guess that's how you define it. My mom is pretty lovely, yeah. Crystal says, check out Yes Theory, they are cool. So, shout out to Yes Theory. And not just saying, do it please. Wait, what do you mean? Show my dick? Right, so Flakes is saying, that's not what I meant. What's not what you meant? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on anymore. Notch says, what do you give to a sick lemon? Lemonade. Right. So yes. Definition of love. My definition of love is the trust and care, I guess, for that certain person or certain object, right? Or certain living things. Yeah, I mean, I love Jelly Mama, and I love Haku, I love Sesame, and I love... What else do I love? I love games. Maybe not the PC, because fuck this PC. And, like, consoles lets me play the games that I like to play, so I like consoles too, but not love. Because you don't get games out of a console. You get games with the console. So it's more like having kids that you never really wanted. Right, so anyways. Do it please, the Yuna video? Well, I'm not gonna... I don't know. It depends on whatever free time I get. Because as I said, I have to balance out the relationship, the real life responsibilities, and also my priorities as well, of what I want to do, and at the same time being here and being a responsible content creator. That's right, I like that title, so I'm gonna start using it now. Yeah, so yeah, I always have to find a balance, and it's really difficult for me to work out what is really important in that moment. Right now I have very little time to do anything because so many forms that I have to fill out and documents that I have to push through. Being an adult is so complicated, and no one really knows what they're doing after they reach a certain age of adulthood. Yeah, even when you're 50 years old, you probably won't know what to do in certain situations. No matter what you've been through, just because you did it once before, it doesn't mean that you're expert at it. A situation could be different. Yeah, Flex says, when I said free dicks, I didn't mean yours. Nobody will touch that. You selling feet pics? My feet. I'm flat-footed and also my feet are flippers. They're very big. Yeah, so you can imagine how big my dick is. Yeah, so Lazy Peach is saying, oh my god, I would totally LMAO if you did show your PP, but the PC filter glitch and you get banned for showing zip PP. Shit. Well, I could also elaborate on that topic, but of course I will not because I want to keep people innocent. And hi Frode, welcome back in. White man, boogity boo. There's a white man in my show. Yes, that's right. I am indeed white. And I am in need of a haircut too. I didn't get my haircut today. Damn it. Gotta get that. You know, going to the hairstylist is such a hassle because I don't know, like if you want quality, it's usually those people who could speak English or Japanese, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk to you, but you gotta talk to me, so I have to respond back, and when I go to like a very cheap place, usually the person who cuts your hair doesn't speak English, you know, so they can't communicate with you, and whatever haircut that you get, you're not really happy with. Can someone cut my hair and understand what I want? Yeah, so Cookies knows a bit of what I'm going through at the moment because he has helped me out with a form. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yeah. So yes, not just saying, what do you call a monkey that loves Dorito? A chipmunk. Notch says, why did the Can Crusher quit his job? Because it was so depressing. Notch says, me, I can stay at home and get money. Is this an ad? Alright. Flake says, my toes are cold, my hands are cold, my face is cold. Very on topic with the stream. Frode is saying, unrelated, but the past days it's been like I've been watching myself in third person. My soul is cold. So as in, like astral projection. Like you left your body and you can kind of see yourself being yourself. Isn't that ayahuasca's like the drug? Wait, is DMT and ayahuasca the same thing? Who does drugs here? Alright, so anyways, not just saying, why are there gates around cemeteries? Because people are dying to get in. Alright, so Cookie says, had to get out of bed, get dressed, put scanned documents on USB, go to Officeworks to print, drive to shopping center, go to JP service, get that shit signed, then get asked many questions. Yeah. It's some legal shit, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I hate doing the legal shit. Yeah. Cookies, imagine that, but times 10, cause I'm going through all the. Actually, no, you did a very big part of the form, so yeah, thank you very much for completing that. Yeah. Jelly is going through so many forms, like speaking to China about like criminal records and shit. We don't have to talk about it here. Peach is saying, I finally applied for annual leave. You're gonna see more of me in March. Oh, finally! You're gonna stream? Or maybe you're gonna focus on TikTok. I've been thinking about I don't know, like making a video on TikTok, but I guess I have to try first, right? Like I don't really know what I should be doing there. And Peach, have you been posting anything? Because I don't know how TikTok works. I'm scrolling, right? I'm just swiping up, seeing all the videos, and I never seen yours. I feel feel like such an old person. I don't even know how a platform works. I can't even work it out for myself. Alright, so Flakes is saying, you know, as an Asian, you could pretend to not speak any language they approach you with. Flakes, it's not that simple. Not that simple, no. Because people who doesn't speak the language that other people are speaking has this certain reaction that they give when they don't understand you at all, right? But I'm too fucking honest. I can't lie if my life depended on it. so I can't just pretend to not understand what people are saying. Yeah, and Frodo was saying, no, it's more like emotionally third person. Ah, so as in, it's like you're telling yourself to feel a certain way? Maybe? Alright, Flakes was asking, is lean fatty or muscly or what? Lean is less fat. Flakes, less fat. Yeah, so Cookies was saying, but because I love Maru, I did it because I love Maru and Jelly. I did it, me. Yes, you did. Hi Nikki, welcome back in. Sorry about the late welcome. Guys, say hello to Nikki if you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in. Please welcome them in if you can. And there's a familiar face in the chat. Love is when no matter the distance, you can think back to that person and instantly smile. When just the thought of them alone makes you feel you can do anything, that is all. You planning on staying? Moo? Let me get back to what other people were saying before. Yeah, Notchi's saying, do you remember that joke I told you about my spine? It was about a week back. You know, Notch, every single joke that you were sending in this chat box is just killing me. Like, it's chipping me away slowly. And I love it. Give me more of it. Not just saying, I just went to an emotional wedding. Even the cake was in tears. Ah, the puns. Yeah, Notch has TikTok. Have you followed Lazy Peach? Because Lazy Peach is you know, his TikTok is a thing. Check it out. Yeah. So Iris is saying, hi lol. Kinda ran into the stream. Surprised you remember me? Well, I'm surprised and not surprised. Well, we have history, so yeah. How's the thing going? Huh? How are you? I should ask first, I think. How are you? Yeah, Nikki was saying, I tried to make a video, but I don't know. Haha! Yeah, so Nikki tried to make a video, guys. Wait, you guys know Nikki, right? Nikki Salvador, Alex Salvador. But on YouTube, Alex is Nikki. So yeah, you guys know who she is, right? The Filipino singer who used to sing for us on You Now. You know, right? Yeah, fuck, I'm falling behind now. What's going on, guys? Slow the fuck down. Blanks is saying, sorry, take acting classes? Would you like to borrow some of my lying juice? Got lots? I think I'm fine. I don't think I want any of your juice. That sounds gross. But yes, lying, I don't know. I can lie in certain situation, but that's only if I don't care about the things that I'm talking about. That's easy for me. Yeah, and Peach is saying, probably because I'm in New Zealand and not in Australia. TikTok algorithm is weird. I get noticed locally and it creeps me out a bit. Oh yeah, I've been noticing that too. I only get stuff that is in Queensland. Specifically. Yeah, on TikTok. I keep scrolling up and I keep finding the ones from Queensland. Not in Western Australia, not in New South Wales. Sometimes in New South Wales. Yeah, but not generally Australia. It's always Queensland. Yes? Jelly was gonna explain to me why that happens, but she says, yeah, she doesn't know. So anyways, not just saying, what do you call a dangerous sun shower? A rain of terror. What? Ayaway, everywhere itchy, says Jelly. Alright, so moving on, Flakes is saying hi to Iris, so that's good to see. Yeah, guys, if you haven't said hello to Iris already, sorry, I didn't welcome her in. If you haven't said hello to Iris already, please say hi and welcome her back into the stream. Along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can, like Flakes is doing here. And Notch was saying, why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they flew over the bay, they're bagels. Oh, I think you made that joke before. I remember this. And Iris is saying, true, haven't been called Moo in ages. Yeah, we have history. Right, and sorry, Iris is saying, I'm great. How a lot happened to me during those years actually. Got my leg uninjured. Injured. Which one is it? But are you okay now? Is your leg like completely gone or are they still attached? Right, so not just saying no, not yet to something. what was that towards, Notch? And Lazy Peach is saying, wait, what? I remember. You want a joke? You're a joke. Bah. Anyways. Flakes is saying, we all know Alex. Rude. I know, but I wanted to clarify who she was because not all of us realize that Nikki is Alex, you know? Because we all know her as Alex, and people be changing names, and people be doing that. And that's completely fine. But people do have to know. Yes, I'm not just saying, what do you call a farm that makes bad jokes? Corny. You mean Notch? Alright, so Notch says, why do fish live in seawater? Sorry, salt water. Because pepper makes them sneeze. Notch says, what streets to ghost hunt? Dead ends. Alright. So yes, Iris is saying, yeah, I'm fine. Just an injury. Should heal soon. Been injured for about half a year now. Well, why? Was it an accident? You still do streaming, I see. That's awesome. What else you been up to? Well, I've been a functional adult for a while now. I'm in a relationship still with the same person, and I am working and doing this. Nothing much changed. Oh, it's gross. I think the way I speak is far more different now. I'm much more honest than before. Yeah. But I'm still the same way that I was on you now. But right now, I think I can tolerate more shit than before. I swear more often now. That too. I think I'm swearing more than I used to swear. Not just saying, what do you tell actors? What do you tell actors to break a leg? Why do you tell actors to break a leg? Right? Yeah, why do you tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Right? We're on a topic of love. Iris is saying, I dislocated my knee at a club with my ex, and I guess something went bad with it since I can't put it straight anymore. And it still hurts at time. I'll be fine though. Dislocated your knee at the club. You went to the doctors for that, right? Flakes. Peach was saying, my name is Michelle. I am 5'6". I am blonde Caucasian female teenager, and I love going to the beach to model with my friends and post a lot on Instagram. Peach, whose bio is this? Where did you get this from? Is this your bio? Yeah, Flakes is saying all rights are reserved, all lefts reversed. Thank you for that. Yeah, so hold up. I got a perfect thing for that. Why don't I use it? Because it doesn't work. Wow. It didn't even work.
Oh, wow. Thank you for that. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, Flakes. Wow. Alright, so Nikki's promoting her TikTok account, so yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. And Notch saying, what kind of dogs love car racing? Lap dogs. Lazy. Excuse me. I got coronavirus now. Excuse me. Yeah. God damn it. I inhaled just as I was swallowing my own spit. Oh, right. So where are we? Lazy Peach is saying best type of Asian is Caucasian. I agree with that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I'm just commenting random things. Peach is just commenting random things. No problem. Do your thing. And Iris is saying I'm getting my second MRI soon. But yeah, I did. First doctor told me to walk it off, but that obviously did nothing. It being half a year later. So seeing another doctor having a better theory about my leg. Same theory my boyfriend and another friend actually had. So we'll see how that turns out. So yeah, Iris, is it still the same boyfriend? Since that is the catalyst to what happened in the past, right? We're not gonna not address the elephant in the room here. I wanna know, is it going well? It better be. Yeah, so Flakes is saying, hi, I'm Jeff Goldblum. Is it Goldblum or Goldblum? I never figured that one out. Yeah, Flakes is saying, hi, I'm Steve Jobs. Hi, I'm your mom. Dear God, it's me, your mom. Thank you. Alright, so Notch is saying, what did Winnie the Pooh say to his agent? Show me the honey. Flakes, can I help you? I mean, I know you realized something. I get it. I got it with the first O. But the second and the third and the fourth? So what are you owing to? I'm gonna entertain this. What are you owing to? I know why you're owing, but what are you reacting to? Yeah, not just saying, what do you call birds who stick together? Velcros. Today I gave my dead batteries away. They were free of charge. What do you call it when one cow spies on another? A stakeout. Yeah, Flakes, it's fine. I'm just doing my thing. I wasn't actually trying to go at you. Alright, so Iris is saying, oh no, that ended a good while ago. I met someone else after him, but that didn't work since... Huh? That didn't work either since we were too different. Now I'm actually dating someone amazing and I'm happy with them. This time, actually, one that treats me right. Well, what was the conclusion to this whole thing, huh? You know, Iris, you came in at the right time because we are on a topic of love, you know? And right now we're talking about something that happened a long time ago, and it's probably like an inside thing now in this community. So not everybody knows what we're talking about, but I will not discuss this. It can be open-ended, and I don't get to have Iris in the chat very often, so I want to know what I want to know, because it's a thing that I used to care a lot about, but not so anymore because it's been over how many years. Not just saying, what happens when a frog's car breaks down? It gets towed. Thank you. Alright, so not just saying, what's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but its flag is a big plus. Excuse me. You know, Notch provides me the time to like catch up to the chat, because it doesn't really require much of brain power to read what he's writing there, and the jokes are kind of landing, and at the same time it lets me read other people's stuff too while I'm reading it out, so that's good. Yeah. So yes. Notch says my favorite word is drool. It just rolls off the tongue. It drips off the tongue. Alright, so Iris is saying, yeah, that was a shitstorm. I guess I was blind with him and went with him. But turned out later in the relationship, he started lying and cheating, etc. I even kept forgiving him. Good thing you don't see my face right now. Alright. Okay. Well, that happened and you learned. So, you're a better person now. Iris is saying, but eventually I just walked away. Then I got enough. Oh, sorry. But eventually I just walked away when I got enough. I guess it being my first boyfriend back then, I felt desperate to have that. Thinking back, I wasn't very happy with him after a while anymore. Yeah. I mean, everybody has those moments, right? Alright, so talking about something that is completely unrelated to any of the people in this chat box. I know a person who loved the person very much and did not realize that the other significant other that she fell in love with wasn't right for her. So, in those situations, what would you do if you're crazy in love with a person that anything bad that they do, you forgive? What would you do? Would you continue being that? Because I don't think you get to view the same way as that person do, right? Because you're not that person. You're not the person. I mean, I'm trying to elaborate here. I'm fucking failing at it. I can't talk about this as if I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Although I have gone through something similar to this as well, right? So I guess it's easier if I talk about myself. I lied to myself into thinking that I actually love this person, all because I didn't want to be alone anymore. But it turns out that the person that I was telling myself that I was in love with turns out to be that she did not like me the same way that I liked her, and she picked another guy and left me for that guy. So we all go through something similar to that, although not exactly the same, and that is completely fine, but the emotions are relatable. And I like to think that it's an experience that you can't really live without. It's just something that will make you stronger. Notch is still going at it. Yes, Notch. I'll read it. You don't have to spam it. You don't need to do that. Alright. Alright, so Flakes is saying if that happens to her, she'll take a long shower and then a nap. That's how all problems are solved. In my case, I think I just eat it out. I just eat all the food that I want to eat and feel full. Then I'm just gonna fall into a food coma and that's it. Yeah. That's my problem solved until I become hungry again and start thinking. Where are we? Lazy Peach is saying, do you guys ever had time when you do a long hard poop and you had to rest halfway because the poop was so long and hard? The fuck? What? What the fuck am I reading? Well, Peach had that today, guys. Alright, so Iris is saying, anyways, I gotta go right now. Going to watch a movie with my boyfriend. No problem. Thanks for popping in. It was great to see you here, especially today. What's this? Would be cool if you could find somewhere to add me. As in YouTube? Is that what you're saying? Hold up. Can I? No, I don't want to put her in timeout. What? The fuck? Well, how do I live without you? How do I open this? What? On Twitter or Discord or something? I don't remember unfollowing you. But Discord, I don't know. I'm still active on Discord. You wanna join my server? Because I can actually link in here. I got the power to do that, you know? And booyah! There's a link, everybody, to Discord if you guys want to check it out. It's gonna be easier for me to find you there too, because I'll get notified if you join in. And you can remove yourself afterwards, that's completely up to you, but just letting you know, you're missing out on a lot. Wink wink. Yeah. So Flakes is saying, in more details it goes like this: cry, shower, cry and shower, damage self accidentally in slippery shower, cry about that, get out of shower, cry, try to dry hair while crying, it won't dry, cry, nap. Yeah. So Flakes has gone through that. Yeah. Yeah, we all have that experience. Even Notch probably has that experience. Even Lazy Peach. Actually, Lazy Peach, have you gone through something as intense as like falling in love with someone? Alright, so Iris, I'll find you there. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Don't die. Stay alive. For those who love you and will love you in the near future, the stream is not ending yet. But yes, hopefully catch you soon too. Yeah. Hopefully I'll regularly see you here. I stream around this time of night in Australia. Excuse me. Yeah, every 10 PM AEST, baby. See you next time. Yeah. Not just saying, yeah, that is me, like, all the time. Wait, what Flakes was saying is what you do all the time? Maybe you need all the help that you can get. And Notch was previously saying, I got fired from my job at the bank today. An old lady came in and asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. And Notch is saying here, what do you not like? Huh? What do you not like your girlfriend? Like about my girlfriend? I think there should be like a healthy amount of dislike to a person that you want to spend the rest of your life with. But to a point where you can tolerate all of that and make something positive out of it. You know? In Jelly's case, well, I'm gonna put her in the shit right now. Let's say she's very clumsy. So I'm gonna see her bumping her head into something or her hips into something very often, and I think eventually I just lose the shock factor and not reacting to what's actually happening. And I think she gets very sad about that too, because it feels like I don't care about her anymore, but that's not really the case. It's just I know that it's going to happen again anyway. And I know that she's going to be fine unless she's not. So every little thing that happens where she kind of bumps into something and, you know, like pinky toe to a shelf or something, you know, something like that, she'll be fine. So that's why I'm not reacting the way like the world is ending or something. Yeah, but it's not a fault, but also it's like she's very neglectful in a way, in that sense, not looking at her surroundings as often as she should. Yeah, so I can tolerate that. That also means I get to look after her in that way too, and that's love. Like covering a fault of that person. Like balancing out the bad with what you're good at. That's love. That's how I define love. It's that missing puzzle piece in your life. Once it matches, you shouldn't let it go, you know? Right, so Peach is saying, I'm a heartbreaker, so I'm so evil. If I don't like you, I slowly friendzone you. Slowly? Why slowly though? That is savage. So you're gonna lead them on and then just slowly turn them into a friend. I like that. I really like that. Right, so Notch is saying Stephen and Elise Keaton, once a 1960s radical, now find themselves in Reagan-era American trying to raise a traditional suburban family. Son Alex P. Keaton is an ambitious young Republican and his... Why are you copying and pasting this in the chat? What do I do with this information? And Flakes is saying, I'm not hungry, but I'd like to engage in swallowing spaghetti. Is that an innuendo? Because I don't appreciate you speaking in that way. See, Flakes needs to have nothing sexual in whatever that she will say in the chat box. She is a character and she needs to be protected. She will not change. Flakes, she will not change. Okay, good. She says no, so it's good. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah. See, since we're on a topic of love, I love sub stories and I love heartbreak stories too. So I wanted to ask you guys the stuff that you've gone through that has shaped you into the person that you are today, right? But I also don't want to make you relive the same emotion that you felt when your heart was so broken. But I'm curious. I don't know, I just like sad stories and it makes me feel something. I don't know. Like having those stories that make you feel devastated. I don't there's something human to that, you know? I'm so sick of seeing happy endings all the time in a movie. It's always something that makes me feel like I need to be grateful of what I got is what makes me interested in a story. So like the movie Your Name, that's a famous movie, right? Actually, this is a good example. This one. Up. Yeah, the first fucking 8 minutes of that movie. That's an entire life. Yeah. They depicted that so accurately. A man's life and what he has gone through in 8 minutes. They did that successfully. And it made people feel so much in just those 8 minutes. Places I love bolognese. Let's not discuss that. Where's anyone else? I like talking about that shit. Why not? Oh, is it because you're not completely recovered from that yet? Because I get that. If you're not recovering from that yet, then I understand why you don't want to relive that moment again. Because you haven't really reached your happiness yet, I guess. I don't know. I like talking about sub stories. I like talking about the heartbreaks that I've been through. Like just walking through all of those experiences make me realize that this is why I am who I am, and why, like also the reason why I should appreciate what I have right now. I love Jelly very much. I love Jelly very, very, very much. And I hope I get to stay with her till the end of my life. But I didn't get to feel this way until I've been through the other experiences that I've been through. Oh, Flake says recovered. Flake says I'm not subbing over any thought, thank you. Alright. Notch says, have you seen Midnight Dinner Tokyo Stories? It's on Netflix. Yeah, I've watched all the seasons. Yes, I actually like that. It's a human drama, isn't it? Like, the genre of it is a human drama, maybe? Yeah, and it also teaches you how to cook things, so I really like that. I really like that. No, it's just small tips on how to cook food. They don't really give you the entire recipe, but, you know, it's food. What happened? You okay? Oh, okay. Yeah. So where were we? Sorry, I just bumped the microphone. It is currently 11:45 p.m. on 15th of February 2020. We're nearing the end of the stream. So, I wanted to get back on topic. Since actually we're still on topic, but you know, I haven't completely dived in to what love is, right? And we were on a topic of sob stories too, heartbreak stories. Everybody has those, because not everybody has a perfect life of asking someone out and I guess living a perfect life after that. Flake says I was recovered, and then they were in the chat, and then I couldn't sleep, and nothing came of it, so should be fine. What do you mean, Flakes? What do you mean? As in... No, I didn't. Oh, I will. Right now I'm gonna move a lot, so that's why I left it on. Can I focus on the stream? You angry again? Sorry, I've done something to my body that I will not be discussing, and of course Jelly's supportive of it. And there's a thing that is on my body that she wants me to take off because it's past the time of taking off, but it also protects me from getting hurt, especially when I'm streaming. I'm not gonna talk about what it is, and it's nothing sus, I promise. It's just a little body modification. Yeah, so Notch is saying Family Ties, have you seen it? Netflix? Another one? Nah. Flakes is saying tattoo, eh? I'm not gonna talk about what it is. I'm not discussing what it is. Right, so what was I gonna say? Well, since we're not really going into any love related topics, what can I talk about? And who sent me shit? Who is this? Aki says, oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna go somewhere though, but I'll come if you're still streaming when I'm back. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're nearing the end of the stream. We're nearing the end of the stream, and Aki has to go somewhere. Unbelievable. No, I appreciate her birthday wishes. Thank you so much, Aki, if you're watching this stream again. I am talking shit, but I always talk shit. Yeah, so Peach was saying, the love I have is family love. I dropped out of high school just to stay home and look after my grandma. Me and her had so many hilarious times, which I admit had a little part of who I am today. So when she passed away, it felt like I lost a part of me. It was a great time having her, and losing her was crucial. My grandma is one of the reasons why I kept smiling today. Peach, I was not aware that she passed away. When was this? When did this happen? And my condolences in advance. Oh, sorry, it's not in advance. It's yeah, it's on time actually. So my condolences. Yeah, and Flakes is saying she lies. Aki's lying. Of course. Yeah. But Peach, that is love. That there is love. Yeah, and Notch has to go. No problem. Catch you next time. Don't die, Notch. Thanks for all the jokes and the puns and everything. Much appreciated. Thank you for your participation today. Right, a long time ago, 2008? Huh? So why didn't... So who am I seeing? Am I seeing your mom? On social media? Wow. My mind is just completely blown out right now. Places real love instead of soul stories. Yeah. Anything love related is welcome in this chat box. But seems like you don't want to talk about any in-depth experiences that you've gone through, Flakes. You want to go through the saddest memories that you have in your life, or maybe the greatest memory that you had in your life. That is love related, that is. Not that you have to. It's not an obligation. Cookie says love is hard. Did you name your penis Love? Woo! I'm on fire! I am on fire. Right, so Peach is saying, well, sorry, Flakes was saying before that, I don't know, I like Padfoot a bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's love. Yeah, I love Haku too. Yeah. And Peach is saying that's my mom. I'm telling, she even knows I want you, okay? No more watching Shishimaru. Well, I like the content with your mom in it. Will that make her feel better? No, I just thought that was your, sorry. I'm just gonna apologize, sorry. My bad. Right, so, yeah, Cookies are saying, anger is just love, disappointed. So, love cars, they won't break hearts. Cars won't leave you when you're down. Cars won't walk away in half. Oh, sorry, with half. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a guy in Strange Addiction, right? Was it Strange Addiction? I'm pretty sure it's a TLC content, but yeah. There's a guy who talks like you, Cookies. He might get along with you. Oh, very nice. Yeah. I'm so glad that I didn't have to talk about my experience. Like, one of my experience I did discuss while we had Iris in the chat, right? But other than that, I had more. And it's probably something that most people can't relate to, and I feel like I skimmed over it in the past, but I didn't really go in depth with it. But that definitely shaped me into the person that I am today. So I thought I should, but we're almost out of time. So who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? That's right. I'm cliffhanging this shit. That's right. Right, so where are we? Cookie says, is it the random guy with the red car and masturbates to it? He drives a shitbox? How can you love a shitbox like that? Cookies, that's like saying, why would you date an obese woman like that? See, that's exactly what you're saying, Cookies. You're shitbox shaming right now. What's wrong with you? That's not a way to go. That's not a man to be, you know? I expected better from you. I thought you respect women. Huh? All those fangirls, disappointed. Because you said something like that in this chat today. Yeah, you are insensitive. What the fuck? You can't judge a man's decision to date someone just because of the way the object looks. Because in this case, it's a car. Right, so Cookies was saying, the other day I was watching YouTube. Uh-huh. Okay, Flakes is interrupting here. My experiences will either embarrass me or embarrass someone else. Stay confidential. But Flakes, the more you keep it confidential, the more shame you feel on that specific experience, I'd say. The only way to be invincible on those regards is to expose yourself. Come out completely and embrace the fact that you've done this. Unless you touched a child or something. I don't know. That's something that is forever going to shame you. And you shouldn't keep that confidential either because you're a danger to society, but you know? I don't know why I went there. Yeah, so Flakes love Padfoot. And that's a healthy love. Unless you're trying to fuck the dog. Yeah, so Cookies is saying, and I saw this cute... Huh? And I saw this cute chick, right? And it turns out she is of the lesbian preference, and immediately she seemed like 10 times hotter. I don't know why. Wow. Cookies. So young. That's such a Chad thing to say. She became 10 times hotter because she's a lesbian. I mean, is she completely lesbian? Is she a bi? Is she a bi? Is she bi? Alright, so Flake says, I feel better. At least I didn't touch a child. Yeah. Yeah. You could always compare your life to a person who's experiencing it the worst. But that's still not a healthy way to go, because that's what drove me to depression. It's this thinking of someone has it worse than I do, right? So I shouldn't be complaining. But you should be complaining. Complaining is healthy. Complain, but to a person that you haven't complained yet. Because actually no, that's also bad too. Complain to a person who will listen to you and not project ideas to you, if you get what I mean. Not to a person who will try to give you solution as if they completely understand what you're going through. Talk to a person who will listen to you rant. Only. Strictly. Flakes is on, be right back, no problem. Yeah, so what's this? Oh, definitely 100% lesbian, Cookies is saying. Dang. Dang! Like that baby said. Well, no chance then, Cookies, no chance. I mean, you had a chance if, you know, she had a little bit of interest in men, but such a shame. Peach is saying, lightning USB cables suck. I wish Apple iPads and iPhones just hurry up and move on to USB. Well, the sales would go down if they do that, Peach, because they got the stranglehold on the market with, you know, the Apple products. They strictly being a product that only is you. Fuck. I can't elaborate anymore, guys. I'm so exhausted. It's almost 12 o'clock. And I've had a long day of long pain. Peach is saying the lightning cables are like cookies that crumbles in your hands. Is it the neck part that keeps coming off? I never experienced it because I've never fallen a victim to Apple products. Yeah, I don't know what that's like, but yeah, Jelly goes through something like that with the charging cables before. Yeah, so where are we? Flakes was saying, stop listening then. Oh, right. Wait, what? you mean the stuff that I was talking about? Like, yeah, just complaining? Yeah. Well, I'm willing to listen, right? And I never offer any solution to people unless it's actually the thing that solves the issue. If the solution is really obvious, they just want to complain at that point. Let them complain. What am I talking about? I'm contradicting myself. Yeah, so Cookies is saying Peachy, but why I can't understand why. She was cute, but cause she was les, it immediately made it hotter. Okay, I couldn't understand the logic behind it, says Cookies. Well, I guess it's the forbidden fruit. Actually, no, I don't know. I'm trying to make out why that would happen, but my brain's too slow to think. Yeah, Cookies, we'll get back to you on that. Yeah, so Peach is saying Apple provide nice cables that have shitty wear and tear, breaks easily just so people will buy more, and they are smart for doing that because people will still buy them. Because what choice do you have? Like, third-party products, right? But it doesn't have the same feel to the Apple products, you know? So you don't really know if it's actually a better choice or not. Yeah. Peach is saying, my attempt is to buy an off-brand and lightning cables because that can last longer. Yep. don't know much about it because I'm not an Apple user. What can I say? Alright, so 12 o'clock, guys. Thank you so much for watching this far. If you wanna check out all my social media, it is underneath the description below. Please check it out if you have. Thank you very much for doing so. If you wanna give yourself a shout out, apparently you can't link in this chat, so that's not gonna work for you. But you're more than welcome to discuss what you do in the Discord server. It is also linked in the description. Please check it out. Yeah, and if you're currently watching this archive video and not participating in the live chat right now, you're more than welcome to comment on what love is, because that is the topic of today. Talk about it with me. I'll definitely reply if you talk about the topic that we're discussing in this video. Alright, so yeah, other than that, yeah, just generally thanks for those who decided to participate in the chat and made it livelier for everybody to see. Yeah, without you, this conversation does not exist. You took a big part in what this is today. So, thank you so much. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good job, everybody. Alright, so that's all that I got today. Let's stop the music. Stop the music, I said. Stop it. Yeah, so that pretty much does it for me. What are you guys doing afterwards? You wanna do an after party? No, I can't. I can't. Well, I could, but I don't wanna. So until the rest of the after party is edited, I will not be doing any after party. Flakes, the pressure is on. Well, Flakes, whatever you got done, send it my way if you can't do it anymore, yeah? So that you don't have to feel pressured. I'm starting to feel bad. I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have like made Flakes do it. Maybe. Don't die. Stay alive for those who love you and will love you in the near future. Laugh with me in the next stream. Hope you had a fantastic Valentine's. Hope you had a fantastic start of the weekend, and hopefully you'll have a great one for the rest of it too. Bye guys. Good night. See ya. See ya.